Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle. The speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars brake into the tight hairpin at turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And the engineer completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Ocon, Albon, Gasly, Zhou, Sainz, Ricciardo, Sargent, Magnussen, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Nice move, good job. Okay, clear. And some information on Leclerc. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car. It's Perez ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.6 seconds. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 33.1. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old, and the time last lap, 1:33.4. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Okay, information on Verstappen. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.0 seconds. Red Bull drivers just moved into first place. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Final lap of the race, final lap. Caution, caution. Yes, mate, I cannot complain about that one. That was an excellent drive. Well done.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying. And of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.